Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. My name is Harmon. Today's video takes place also in Lakewood, Washington. This case is all about Lakewood police officer Arron Scott Grant, who unfortunately committed suicide. It's not as straightforward as you might think in terms of it being a suicide, so of course we're going to get into it and I'll show you his memorial. Once again, I find myself at the Mountain View Cemetery here in Lakewood, Washington, and this is where Arron, his memorial is here. Now, I don't know if he's officially buried here per se, but his memorial here is here, and it's right alongside many other fallen officers from the Pierce County area. So Arron Grant was 40 years old when he committed suicide. He had been married for 15 years to a lady named Claire. He had a daughter named Alyssa, who was 13 at the time, and a son named Caden, who was 9 at the time. So Arron Grant actually grew up in California near Los Angeles and ended up moving up here to Washington State in a town called Gig Harbor, and he attended high school there called Peninsula High School. Arron started out as a police officer at the Seattle Police Department. He started there in 2004 before moving on to Lakewood Police Department in 2008. Arron loved to dirt bike, and he would spend time dirt biking, of course spending time with his family, his kids, and his fellow officers stated that he was an incredibly respectful, genuine guy. Very, very happy all the time. So in 2006, when Arron was working as a Seattle police officer, Arron got dispatched to a car that was parked at a park. And when Arron showed up, he noticed there was 2 occupants in the vehicle. The passenger named Shaneri Hauer and her friend Omar Taman. And when Omar noticed Arron in his patrol car showing up, Omar took off. And in doing so, Omar ended up crashing the vehicle not far after that. And it ended up paralyzing the passenger, Shaneri. About 7 years after that crash happened that left Shaneri Hauer paralyzed, Shaneri actually ended up trying to sue the Seattle Police Department, among many others, including Officer Arron Grant, in a civil trial. And Shaneri claimed that Officer Grant was pursuing her and her friend Omar in the car, and that is what led them to crash into the brick wall. Officer Arron stated that he was not actually in pursuit of their vehicle at the time and did not activate his emergency sirens before their crash. He just stated that he was kind of slowly following them as they sped away. However, Shaneri was still awarded $17 million. After the trial ended, Arron Grant told many co-workers that he felt that he had lied on the stand to try to cover himself and his fellow officers. He stated that he was kind of pressured by his supervisors and those defense attorneys to lie on the stand to make it seem that he wasn't actively pursuing Shaneri and Omar in the car and didn't activate his lights. And the reason why they were trying to say that was because if Arron and his fellow officers were not pursuing Omar and Shaneri, then they wouldn't be held liable for any of the aftermath, including Shaneri being paralyzed. He told many coworkers and friends and family that he had felt very guilty for basically lying on the stand, even though it wasn't his idea. But because he still went ahead with lying on the stand, he still felt very guilty. And because of that just kind of internal guilt he felt, Arron ended up committing suicide on April 25th, 2017. When I was doing the other video of the 4 officers who were murdered in the coffee shop, and I saw Arron's plaque or memorial right next door to, Tina Griswold's plaque and memorial. And so I was like, I feel like I need to look this up and just, see what happened to this guy named Arron Grant. And little did I know, the crazy, unfortunate story about what happened to him. and so I wanted to come here and document this one as well. So anyway guys, if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It'll keep you in the loop whenever I upload videos, which is always Monday and Fridays. I know that he didn't do it on purpose, lying on the stand and all that, but the fact that he felt the need to kill himself because he couldn't deal with what he had done, it's just, it's heartbreaking. I wish he would have seen the bigger picture. You know, whether that had been, you know, going back and telling the truth of what he had done. Maybe he would have gotten in trouble, maybe received some jail time for that. I'm not sure, because he kind of, you know, because that is perjury. But, you know, that would have been a lot better than, you know, ending your own life. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name's Harmon. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for your support. See you soon.